sugar and fat dysregulation, when things start to go awry. We have the same hormones that regulate both sugars and fats. Something called the gut neuroendocrine connection. Recent studies have shown there may be more neurological connections within the gut than there are in the brain itself. Those communicate directly with the central nervous system. It's the central nervous system that controls endocrine function. Therefore, we have a direct connection of the gut, the nervous system, and the endocrine connection. The liver receives all the blood that comes directly out of the gut itself. Its first job is to store the starches, the fats, and the sugars and make protein. It's controlled by the endocrine system. Your thyroid tells the cells how much energy to use at rest. It does that through the mitochondria, which are the energy factories within the cells. It tells the cell how many mitochondria to have, how large they should be, and how active they should be. Your adrenals create several hormones. One of the most important to this discussion is called cortisol. It tells your muscles to start to waste away and convert into sugar. It causes your liver to dump its sugar stores. It causes a constriction of your blood vessels, causing a rise in blood pressure. And it tells your body to start to deposit fat within the belly. Your pancreas creates insulin, one of the more commonly known hormones. Insulin's job is to tell the cells to absorb glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids. It stops the breaking down of glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids. It tells the liver to stop breaking glycogen, which is your body's store of starch, into glucose, and proteins into amino acids. And it tells the liver to start building glycogen, which is starch, from glucose, fats from fatty acids, and proteins from amino acids. When we have dysglycemia, your insulin levels start to rise. Following that, your body fat starts to rise. Following that, your blood fat starts to rise, and then your blood glucose starts to rise. When your body fat rises, there are several hormones that will start to rise. Your fat actually creates several hormones. Adipokines is one family of those hormones. Adipokines create inflammation. They oppose insulin. They increase cortisol, which is your adrenal hormone, causing blood sugar to rise, blood pressure to rise, and a wasting of your muscles. They cause a dysregulation of immunity and dysregulation of your appetite, making it so that you continue to eat when you should be full because your cells can't get energy. Then there's leptin. It tells you to stop eating when you're full. It causes your fat cells to store more energy, which makes them grow, makes you get more fat. It also creates inflammation. Then there's aromatase. Aromatase, one of the interesting things that it does, it tells your androgen hormones to convert into those of the opposite sex. That means testosterone converts into estrogen and estrogen into testosterone. It causes feminizing of men, causes men to grow man boobs and a shrinking of their genitals. In women, it causes masculinization and dysregulates their ovulation. It also impairs thyroid action. It'll create an increase in TSH, free T3, and free T4, with no improvement in your metabolism. In other words, it starts to really dysregulate your blood chemistries, throws everything off so that nothing in your body works properly.